Hey guys, it's Moonlight Eats. I have an impromptu video today because I figured, oh, why not? I just dropped my son off at my mother-in-law's house and I'm on my way home. I am absolutely starving, like to the point where I feel like I'm gonna be sick. So there was a McDonald's, pulled over, got myself a grilled Southwest chicken salad and a 10-piece chicken nugget. I am so hungry. So I actually put the dressing on here already, and I got myself some ranch dressing, shook it up. I've never actually had their Southwest salad, and I'm like sitting right on this sketchy road, so I've never, I don't remember the last time I had a salad from McDonald's. I feel like the last time that I was there to get a salad, like they had a selection, but this time they only had one salad. Oh. And then I got a shake. So thick. The only thing I don't like about McDonald's shakes is that you can't ask them to like make it thin. Like if you ask them to thin it out, they always say that it just comes out of the machine and like it is how it is. Which I'm sure that's true. Oh look, there's a lime in here. I don't know if I want to use that. I'm sure that's true, but you can still like add some milk to it and blend it in their little blender machine when they make their McFlurries. Oh, it's just so good right now. If I wasn't so starving, I know this probably wouldn't taste as good. Oh. So when I was on the way to my mother-in-law's house today with my son, I like got off on one exit, right? I'm gonna have my nuggets. They have these little playing things now. You can peel, see if you win anything. It's like these little railroad. And I just have honey mustard sauce. I was gonna get ketchup, but I don't know. I thought I'd change it up. Anyways, so I was on my way to my mother-in-law's house, and when I was on the road, I was getting off of the road to an on-ramp to get onto the highway, and there was a dog on the side of the road, like this boxer. There's a fence on one side, and then it's just highway, and I was like, what the? So I pulled over, like my son is in the backseat of my car. I pull over, and he had a collar, but he didn't have a tag. And he seemed like, well, fed. He didn't look skinny or like dirty or anything. And you know, I don't know what this dog situation is, so I was like kind of afraid to like go try to grab him. And like I think he sensed that I was afraid, so he was afraid. So he was like hunching up his back and like barked at me a couple times. So I was like, okay, I backed off. And then I called the non-emergency police line, which that was such a pain in the butt. They have like 50 million different options. Finally I got a hold of somebody and they said they would have an officer out by me soon. And then luckily this other gentleman pulled over. He was like a mechanic, and he like was able to like pull the dog in to get him off of the road, and he held on to him by his collar. And so he held the dog while I was on the phone with the police this whole time. And then like 10 minutes go by, 15 minutes go by. I can hear my son crying in the car. I'm like, where are the police? And finally, this guy on the other side of the fence was like, that's my dog. He's like, I'll come around. And then all of a sudden, like 5 minutes later, this van pulls up, and he got out of the car, and this gentleman that helped me was like, let's see how the dog like responds to him. Dog recognized him right away, like ran to him. And like luckily I had a water bottle in my car, so I was like giving the dog water, and he drank up the entire water bottle. But like, I told the guy, well, he needs a tag. Like, he needs a dog collar, like a tag. And I said, is he chipped? And he's like, no. I'm like, at least get him a tag. Like, I don't know if I ever told you about this, but like, I am a huge animal lover. I have really bad allergies though. And when I'm done with this pregnancy, I'm going to be getting allergy shots. Like, I already talked to my general practitioner about finding an allergist, and she recommended one to me, so I'm going to go get allergy shots because I really want to like volunteer with the animals, like in the animal shelters here. Like, we already donate a lot to them, but it's just, animals are so like, it's such a soft spot in my heart. And like, whenever I see these like stories of abuse or neglect or just lost animals, like it crushes my soul, like crushes my soul. Not just like, oh, that's so sad, and like forget about it half an hour later. Like, one time this lady in our neighborhood, she posted on Facebook that her dog was missing. And like, for 1 week I was out like driving around in my car for hours every day looking for this dog, and we never found him. And I just it was so sad. So anyways, when I saw this dog, like, I had to pull over and help. I'm so glad the owner came to retrieve him, and that, you know, the police didn't have to like take him to the Humane Society or anything, and you know, he wasn't chipped, so they wouldn't have been able to find an owner, and this dog would have just been a shelter dog waiting for someone else to pick him up, you know. This is so awful. So that like tacked on an extra half hour to our commute this morning. My mother-in-law lives like a half an hour away, so I am like driving back, and I'm just like going downhill. Like, I need to eat now. So good. I still have like 3 nuggets left. My morning. How was your guys' day? You guys just want me to shut up now and just eat? was this one video, I don't remember which one, but some guy or girl, I don't know who it was, like, accused me of having like fake boobs. And he was like, I know breast implants when I see them. I was just like, clearly you obviously don't, because that was funny. And he's like describing why they look fake, like something about the gap in between the boobs, and I'm like, okay, number one, like, I am hormonal right now. Number two, Victoria's Secret bras work wonders, buddy. Number three, and I like made the comment of like, you know, I'm hormonal, like I'm gonna be breastfeeding or whatever. And he's like, well, you can still breastfeed even if you've had implants. I'm just like, dude, like, I'm not making any judgment here, but I just feel like, and I'm not even gonna say it. Should I say it? I'll say it. This is not a universal statement for everybody. I'm just, my disclaimer. I feel like the type of woman who wants to get breast implants, you know, at a young age or whatever, before she's had kids, like, that's not the type of woman who would choose to breastfeed. You know what I mean? Like, I guess I just feel like if you're the type of person to want to get breast implants and then later you decide to have family, like you just be less likely to breastfeed than to just give a bottle. Because I've known women who've gotten breast implants and they said, or they wanted to get them, and they said they wanted to wait until after they've had a kid. Which I was like, okay, fine. But I can feel it. I'm already getting a lot of fire from this comment section now. My boobs are real. End of story. And then I made a comment like, wait till you see them after, like, I've had the baby and I start nursing, and you're really gonna think I like went up in size and had emergency overnight surgery. People are so, it's like the assumptions that they can get from people that you don't know. You're seeing me on a freaking YouTube video, you know, that like you feel like you know everything about them and like what they have or haven't done to their body. Get a life. Actually, I think I remember the video that it was. I don't remember what I was eating. I remember what I was wearing. I think I had a tank top on, and then I had like a black and white cardigan over it. And I think it was at nighttime. I don't know why. I just remember the lighting from that video. I don't remember what I was eating though. I either had a white or black tank top and a black and white sweater cardigan thing. Okay, I am like full now. I wanted to at least finish my salad because I didn't want the salad to get all soggy. Still have 3 nuggets left, but I'll just save that for later. baby likes it too. I can feel baby kicking. Alright. Thanks for joining me, for listening to me yap. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Ciao.